Dee. Dana.
Oh my god. How did you find me?
I saw your name tag through the window.
I was like,
Oh. Sorry, cables.
oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I got caught. You're so short.
I know, I was just thinking that. You're so tall.
Yeah, I probably am tall. I can't see your avatar. You look kind of broken to me. Oh, change it to Zenitsu.
Yeah, no, I'm not broken.
Turn it to Zenitsu, so then you look like this bird. I think you look really cute like that.
Like that?
Oh! No, it doesn't work. I can't see you. That's weird.
At all?
No. Did I go somewhere?
I'll try this one. Do I look like a bird now?
Yeah!
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Oh, I see. You're the deer, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have anything in mind? Not a roller coaster. I think I'd get motion sickness with that.
No, I don't really care.
I'll take a look. Look, I have some saved. I don't have many saved. Okay. Do you want to go somewhere quiet or somewhere social? Or I haven't done too much exploring. Let's see if I can search anything. Apparently they've got escape rooms. Should we try that?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Rin. Cute. Ooh, so many to choose from. Can you step back, please, Dana? There you go. Ow. Oh, so tight in my head. Ouch.
Do those people's come?
I put it to friends only, so they can't jump through the portal.
Oh my god.
What?
They're talking some weird smack.
I couldn't hear them.
Couldn't you?
No, it must be
Oh
my
my God.
settings, or because I was on Quest. Well, I don't know. What were they saying?
Maybe. He's like, I'm a dominatrix. Like, oh yeah. Like, oh, okay. He's like, I can crush cans between my thighs and do it every day. And he's like, oh, sick. I should have a pants only. It's like, my girlfriend does. I'm in a polyamorous relationship, you know, been over guys at the moment. And I was like, what the hell? Then he's like, were you the one who told me you were into blood play?
What the fuck?
And she's like, no. She's like, I might bite someone until they bleed, but I don't want someone slitting their wrists over my body. I was like, I really hope these people can't hear me judging them.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, there was some weird people.
And then she's like, but I do like knife play. I was like, what the
Ooh.
You know, like people cutting themselves around you, but you like knife play? I'm so confused.
What the hell?
I was so uncomfortable. I was like, man.
Wow, these urinals are so low. Oh, I found a key when I flushed the toilet. I can't pick it up though.
What? You did?
Oh, hang on. I got a point right.
Yeah. I got a pink key.
Come on, let me pick it up. I'm playing sitting down, so it's probably why it's so awkward for me. What do we do with this?
Oh, this is reading.
Unlocks the door. A hidden key. Removes keys around the restroom. Okay. Audio hints. I guess that didn't work. Put the keys in the wall. Let's... Ah. That's cool. You can make the mirrors work, like mirrors.
Yeah.
Cool. Give me more keys.
Oh, I will. Get up to today.
Ah. I can't grab it. I can stab it. Is it in the toilet paper? Come on. Yay. No, doesn't work. No, she.
These things actually work.
The keys?
Yeah.
I don't know. I tried one of these before, and I couldn't solve it. And then it had a hint on the instructions, and I just ended up in a black room, and then that was, I don't know if I escaped or not. I'm not sure if these games actually work or not. Ah.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was a key in a bucket. Yay, can you pick it up for me? Thanks.
Let's just place it on it.
Yeah.
These seem to be the only.
Intractable thing here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna turn these off because. Ugh. There we go. Daniel leaving all the keys on the door. Leave them out. And one on there.
Once I put them down, I can't seem to pick them back up. Oh.
I guess maybe because you already used it. And I kind of like stuck them in the wall. Yeah, I can see all my keys if I poke my head out. Oh. This may be cheating, but that's a platform. Oh yeah, Tassie. Yeah, it was good. I did a lot of push walking, kind of. I mean, like, I wish the walks were, like, bigger and better, you know. The longest walk I went on was about 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I felt like I was in, like, I don't know, Lord of the Rings or, like, some sort of, like, magical forest. Like, it should have just been, like, I was, like, you know, in an enchanted forest or something. It was so nice.
Oh, nice.
And, like, I tried taking videos, but it didn't really, like, do justice. Like, the videos didn't actually capture, like, the perspective and the colour and the beauty of it all. It's just, like, you know, I guess because you see this massive field and you can, like, really focus on this small spot and, like, you're like, oh my god, like, that scenery, like, I can see the river or the pond or whatever through this bit of trees. I'm like, that's a beautiful shot. I want to take a picture. But you bring a camera out and, like, the camera takes a picture of this. And if you zoom in for this little spot that you want, it just can't see it. And just, like, little things like that really annoyed me that I couldn't take a picture of it and, like, show other people somewhat what I was seeing.
Yeah.
Especially with the bushwalks, Kira and Tony just kept stopping, and so I was just like, I just walked on ahead of them. So I guess it was pretty good, like, exploring on my own, being by myself, you know, more immersive, yeah. I guess.
Yeah. You were a bit competitive.
Yeah, you would know that. I mean, at least I didn't make myself sick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's lucky.
Yeah. I don't remember which town it was, but we got to walk on the volcanic plug. I think that's what it's called. They called it the Nut. Horrible name. I'm not sure if the early settlers there actually called it that themselves, but, like, it was a big thing, and they did all this artwork of the Nut. But it had a path to go up, and it was, like, concrete, and it was, like, so fucking steep. It was, like, kind of like almost like a 45 degree, and just, like, it really burned your, like, energy going up. But they had, like, an escalator or whatever. No, not escalator, like one of those chairlifts, sorry. Chairlifts to go up. And the chairlift's actually quite slow. Kira and Tony, they're like, nah, I don't want to walk it. It's too hard. I'm like, bitch, please. It's, like, not that far up. So the time it took me to walk up was the exact same speed. So I was coming up and the path would curve like this. And they were coming up on the chairlift straight like this. And, like, literally, I met them every time I crossed the path. I like, was going the same speed as them. So it's almost like, why would you... Sorry, I'm sick. Why would you bother paying for a chairlift when it's like, you can walk? But going up was fine. Like, I got pretty exhausted from it. But coming down was a dangerous part. Like, my shoes had, like, a little bit of platform. I wasn't very prepared with my shoes. So walking down this, like, 90-degree angle, like, my knees hurt from supporting my whole body. Like, I was, like, doing reverse Michael Jackson, you know? Leaning all the way back. And just, like, I, like, almost feared for my life. I was just like, man, like, could you imagine if you accidentally, like, tripped and, like, started running down the hill and you fucking, my god, you'd have, like, horrible damage. But,
yeah, you would.
Yeah. So, on top of the Nut, it's, like, flat. It's really flat, and it's got its own ecosystem. Like, there's actually species that exist only on the Nut. It was very interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they had a path on it. You weren't allowed to step off the path because, like, it was, like, all these, like, little shrubs. And you can't really see, but there's actually heaps and heaps of, like, bird hole nests. Like, birds would dig holes, and they'll, like, have their little chicks in these little holes in the ground, and, like, snakes would also live there, and just, like, all these warnings and stuff on the path being like, do not step off the path because you will either stand and crush on a nest, like crush a baby, or you will stand on a snake.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Fossicking was pretty fun. Kind of, like, in the very beginning, like, you had to, like, put on these, like, weird, like, fisherman things called waders. They're kind of awkward to move in. But it's incredible how dry it keeps you, but, like, you had to, like, crawl all over these rocks and, like, try and, you know, like, you always had that risk of, like, the rock would be unsteady or, like, you would slip. And you're carrying all this gear as well, and so it was, like, really awkward trying to walk through the river, because, like, it's a lot easier if you walked along the bank, but there was no bank, not really, like, it was just, like, thick shrubs and, like, fallen trunks, trees and whatnot. It's just, like, you just had to go in the water. And so, like, there was certain, like, little pockets in the river that you have to get this special, like, kind of, like, really narrow, like, shovel, and you have to, like, shovel deep underneath all these, like, small pebbles, you'd throw these pebbles, like, on the bank or on a rock, so you can see if you see any black spinel, because that's an indicator that there's sapphires. And, like, I guess the more spinel you see, the higher the chance you get in sapphires. And so, like, when you see a lot of spinel, then you chuck this all these rocks and all these pebbles into these like a sieve, I guess. I don't know what the technical term for it is, but it's got, like, these two that kind of lock on top of each other. One of them's, like, for, like, tiny rocks and sand will fall through it and it would catch all the big stuff. And so you can, like, quickly take a look at that and then, like, throw it, and you really want to sieve through this small one. And you got to kind of, like, keep the motion and, like, you know, keep looking through it to find the sapphires. But there's a special technique because sapphires are heavy, so you got to, like, move this thing in the water in a certain way where, like, you can tell, like, where the sapphires would fall, because, like, they would move in a certain way, you know. It's kind of hard to explain, but I didn't really know how to do it, but you can kind of see, like, in certain movements and shaking motions you do with this, all the spinel would kind of, like, be left behind in the middle of the tray, whilst all the pebbles would kind of, like, fall into the outside. Or you can kind of, like, shake it into the edge of it, and you do this, like, almost like a chef flip, you know, with, like, fried rice, and it all kind of, like, flips upside down, so, like, the spinel and the sapphires are supposed to, like, land on the top, opposed to being stuck in the bottom because it's so heavy compared to the other pebbles and stuff. But so when Kira and I did it, we were, like, digging, and, like, we would find, like, little pockets of, like, spinel, but not much, and, like, it was very exhausting. And, like, we stopped and had, like, a picnic on like, a big rock, and tried to get our energy back. And we're like, fuck, like, I didn't realize how far away this river was, to where we were staying / where we're borrowing the equipment from the guy. So, like, that ate up our time. And also trudging through it and, like, not getting much luck was, like, the sun was, like, you know, dipping in the sky, and we're like, fuck, we have to turn around now, otherwise we probably won't be able to see by the time we get to the car. And so, like, on our way back, we were like, nah, let's not really look, like, maybe if we see, like, potential, like, chance of, like, finding a pocket, we will stop and take a look. And then Kira notices on the bank that we haven't actually dug through. Someone else has, like, piles of all these pebbles with all this spinel, like, because, you know, when you're looking for pockets to see the spinel, you know, like, you shovel the pebbles and you throw it on the bank or on the rock just to see what's there and if there's a chance of sapphires before you sieve it out and, like, really refine your search, because that takes a long time. So we're like, fuck yeah, like, this must be the spot. So we found a really nice sweet spot, and I mean, we didn't find that big of sapphires, but we did find sapphires in that spot. Like, compared to the rest of the spots, lots of sapphires. There was so much spinel. Like, before I thought we were finding lots of spinel, but this had a lot of spinel. So like I took a lot of spinel because like, you know, all this searching, I want something to take home, you know. I don't want to take home like, I don't know, 10 sapphires and nothing else. So I was like, yeah, I might as well take home like some spinel. It's still pretty cool, spinel. But yeah, like we kept going and searching through this spot. Like we kept finding sapphires, which you have to put in your mouth, by the way, because like it's too much hassle to like, oh, I found something. Oh, let me just like rummage through my pockets to find a container to put it in. It's like you may as well just like chuck a handful of it in your mouth. You know, go through this little sieve. You know, chuck it out once you're satisfied with your findings, and then you like from your waders, you find like a little hidden pocket, and you pull out a container and you like spit it in there. But later you wash it, of course. But I think it's really funny, and I thought it was very interesting because you must have like a lot of nerves in your mouth, perhaps, I guess, because like I was afraid that I would lose it and accidentally swallow it, but like I had full awareness of like where the stones were in my mouth, and like I would like tuck them like underneath my bottom teeth, like between like my lip joints, my gums, and like that was pretty good hiding it there because I can still talk and they're small enough that they won't like dislodge themselves and like I'd spit them out or swallow them. I don't know. I thought it was really an interesting experience. Yeah. What else did I do? There was a lot of, well, for me anyways, because I wanted to do some art, I bought my laptop so I can do some digital art, and the only time I could do it was when we would, you know, finish our day, you know, we would arrive at our B&B, and like, Tony or Kira would want to watch TV. Well, less Kira wanting to watch TV, more Tony, because Kira had like work on her laptop to do. You know, I feel like that's kind of like wasting your holiday, wasting your time, just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna watch TV like I usually do on my weekends kind of thing. So I actually have this really like strong motivation and passion to do some digital art. So I did a lot of sketching and refining of like all these comic pages. Not all of these comic pages. I meant like there was about one I was finishing off, which I need to refine, and I have like two more that I did these sketches for, because I've got like these ideas and these visions in my head of how things to be laid out and how to tell the story in paneling and whatnot. And like I had to get it out of my head now before I forget, and like I don't know, I really like the results that I got. And so like what I'm trying to say was like I barely slept, because like we would have a whole day of like exploring, and then we'll go to our B&B around 9 o'clock, maybe 8 or 9, depending if we went out for dinner or not. And then, you know, I would set up my laptop and I would start, you know, doing some digital art. Everyone else would be doing their things, and I'll be doing it until about after midnight, I guess. And then we would have to wake up semi-early, like 8 or 9 o'clock, because we had to check out by 10. And it kind of sucked because, especially if we're staying at the place for only one night, you couldn't really appreciate the really cool houses that you stayed in. But yeah, for like a whole week, I got shit sleep. And I don't know, I feel like because, you know, my body didn't get proper rest, it's probably the reason why I got sick, because I kind of like weakened my body.
Yeah.
And then, you know, they probably...
100%, that immunity drop.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, I was, like, terrified of, like, because the same day I got back, you know, like, the Spirit of Tasmania, which looks like a cruise ship, by the way, like, all the interior and the cabins, especially the cabins. So, it was like maybe a bit 10 hour cruise, like a chill cruise. You can either do it during the day, which is good because they have lots of entertainment, like they had Xboxes and whatnot. But we decided to do the night one. So then, like, you'd board it, you know, you would park the car, and then would go to our cabin and we would essentially, like, you know, go out and find dinner, we'll pay for dinner, and then you would, like, sleep for, you know, until 5:45, which is when they wake you up. And then you have to leave by 6:30. So, like, me, like, you know, being a night owl, I would go on the ship, you know, had my dinner, and then I'll be, like, you know, drawing on my tablet, on my laptop, you know, really burning passion and like, creativity. And I'm like, fuck, it's late, I better go to bed. And then, like, I would only get, like, 4 hours sleep. Just, you know, I had to wake up and, like, you know, fucking go to, especially when coming back, I had to go to work. Oh, God. But, yeah.
Did your eyes not hurt? Lack of...
I like, in between, like, when we did, like, lots of road trips, I would rest my eyes. I don't really remember. I think I was just kind of tired all the time, to be honest. I tried to keep above, like, on top of my energy, so I don't, like, I'm surprised I didn't get any, like, tight headaches, which is the fucking worst. So yeah, coming back, like, I was so fucking tired, because, like, I got home, drove home, and it was about 8 o'clock. And so I just kind of hung out, you know, Kira was the first one to go to work, and then Tony went to work, and then I rode my bike to work, and I was like, fuck, I think I have, like, phlegm stuck in my throat. Like, I'm not going to say anything for now, but I'll see if I get worse. And then, like, at work, I started developing, like, I could feel, like, my breathing, not breathing, but, like, my throat, like, if I talk too loudly, it starts getting, like, a tickle, and I'm like, shit, I might have to get the COVID test, because, like, I feel like it's been years since I've been sick. And, like, the worst time to get sick, of course, is since COVID, because then everyone's, like, suspicious, and I guess it's good to, like, check. And so I was like, oh, I was really awkward, like, I walked up to my manager, like, I made sure, like, no one was around, like, we had, like, you know, Tana came around and, like, was talking to her, and I'm like, man, I don't want to say it in front of them, because then they might, like, I don't know, I feel like talking about COVID and, like, potentially, you know, suspecting that you have it, people might freak out, you know, because they're, like, sitting in the restaurant, like, fuck, you touched everything, because if you have it, then fuck, I'm infected, kind of thing. So I was just like, oh, better, I might have to get the test. She's like, what test? I'm like, the COVID test. And she's like, shit, because, like, it was, you know, it was Friday, you know, the weekends are busiest, Sunday especially, because it was Mother's Day, and she really needed me. Like, they struggled when I was away, because, like, we don't have much staff, and we don't really have trained staff to, you know, take over my role in the evenings, so, like, I felt so guilty, having 2 days off, but, I mean, like, I worked today and I'm still kind of sick. Like, I was, like, spent all day, like, holding back a cough. Because, like, I could feel something in my throat. Like, I can't talk loud. And, like, I really wanted, I felt like I needed to cough up some phlegm, but I didn't feel like it would be right to do it at work. I mean, I totally could have, like, stepped out the back and be like, oh, excuse me, I'm just gonna, like, cough up my lungs. But, yeah.
We should go somewhere we can draw and talk.
Oh, yeah. This, we couldn't really solve this one, hey?
Well, nothing really worked.
Yeah, like, I tried one before, and I literally checked this place head to toe, and I couldn't figure it out. They have there's one called Guess the Drawing. Do you want to take a look at that?
Yeah, let's start.
You might have to move though. I'm gonna make it private. Oh, I'm near the spawn. Okay, never mind. Alright. Let's stand over here. Oh, so I showed Kira, I let her try the Oculus, and she tried the demo of Beat Saber, and she is like, oh my god, I fucking love this, like, get this off me, otherwise I would never want to leave this place.
Really?
Yes, like, she was like, totally loved it. Like, mind blown. So because this room is so small, I guess I can't drop a portal, but I guess I'll go there first and I'll invite you. Or you'll teleport to me. Whatever happens first, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Where's Ring Min? Mush mush! Not. Yeah. I remember. This place is cool. Invite. I guess. Man, I wish you guys could see her avatar. It's pretty cute. I picked it out myself. Mush mush. Mush mush. I mean, you're so cute. Okay. Hey guys. Waiting for D. With my broken mouth.
Huh?
Hey, there you are. Did you notice my avatar has like a...
Broken mouth.
Yeah. You'll probably see it in the videos I send you. I have like a bit of a...
With the tiny little...
Yeah.
I just saw you drooling a little bit.
Yeah, I know that kind of suits me. Let's do some
So
drawing.
you got the COVID test?
Oh yeah. So it was a drive-through. So because it, yeah, the test was a drive-through.
That's strange.
Yeah. So because like I was at work on Friday, and I was like, fuck, I need to get the test the next day because it's after business hours. So I researched where I can get the test, and I went to not necessarily the closest one. The closest one was in the city, but the city's a bit awkward to park in and whatnot. Are you drawing?
Yeah.
I can't see it. The fuck? Why? We could see it in the last game we played. But anyways, so like I filled out this form online that they said most places will accept, but this place didn't. It was like a really small like doctor's thing, and like they set up the car park where they you could drive around. There's actually like a lineup of people. I was surprised how busy it was, and so we had to call a doctor and get a code from him, and would write down that code on this form. And because Tony was driving, he decided to get the test as well because, you know, he's exposed to me. And so, like, we were able to use the same code. And, like, I was pretty happy that he took the call for me. So I didn't have to say anything, which is because I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
And the girl that, she did Tony first, I guess, because he was the furthest away from her little station where she was, like, you know, pulling out all the swabs and stuff like that. So I was, like, watching how she did it to him, so I guess I could kind of prepare, and, like, he said, like, his eyes were tearing, like, she made him cry with the nose one. I was like, oh, man, like, it's gonna, like, be sensitive. And then you know, she came along and did me, like, she stuck it, like, deep in the back of my throat, like, poking the back of my tongue, and, like, I held that as long as I could, and then I gagged, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And then she did the nose one, and she poked somewhere I've never been poked before, and, like, it was just so, like, raw. Like, it felt like she was, like, sticking her swab into my infection. And, like,
really?
It kind of hurt. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, did I hurt you? And, like, I was, like, really tearing up. But, like, it was pretty quick, the test. But, like, very, very unpleasant and uncomfortable. I don't really want to do that again. It kind of sucks for people who have to do it often. And, like, she seemed kind of bored. Like, she would be doing this all day. So, like, Tony, being a conversationalist, you know, was asking her, like, do you know, like, how often do you work here? Do you get bored? And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm a student. I work here 3 days, 8 hours, and it gets boring. So I kind of felt bad for her because she was there by herself. I guess because maybe the doctors were, like, in the clinic while she was just running the drive-through.
Yeah.
God. I don't know if it's because I'm recording on the Oculus, but, like, this map is kind of freaking out. Like, it's not properly loading some areas. It's all flashing. Having seizures.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I should be standing up for this. It's a pity I can't see what you're doing.
You don't. Literally just running color everywhere.
Yeah. It is pretty fun.
Weird, you could see me last time.
I know. I wonder if we should change the map.
Maybe.
What was it called? Mute? I think it was the mute one. Mute chat. Now, I'm going to make it private because the public people there get really pissed off when you talk. Because it's a quiet place.
Why?
Yeah. Because it's for mutes only. It's a safe place for them. So yeah, when I first started playing, I was on my PC. I didn't really have the, like, microphone, headphones set up, and the quality would be shit. And so, like, you know, the friend I made when I was waiting for you.
Got pissed off at you?
No, not at me. I didn't talk at all. There was someone else who was in the world that was, like, talking and drawing penises everywhere, and we're just like, fuck off. Like, typing it, like, writing it to each other. More people started joining the server, and, like, people would be like, just, you know, stop talking. Like, and he was, like, talking shit, like, oh yeah, you go over there, you can't do this, so, you know, human rights or whatever the fuck he was saying. And, like, even Akira, my new friend, was, like, trying to tell him to shut up, but their microphone was really shit too, so I couldn't really understand what they were saying because it was, like, really quiet and, like, really staticky. Could you scoot back, thanks? Excuse me. Yay, they went in. What? Okay. There's my battery. charging. Cool. I have a battery pack attached to this. Unmute myself. Whoa. I'm inside your beak. I'm inside of you. I wonder if, like... I would have, in the last world, I, like, started talking to myself because I couldn't see you. Maybe because I was inside of you. Yeah, I can see your drawings now. Yay. I think I need to set up my room for this. I'm just gonna get off my chair and put it somewhere safe. It's actually kind of good, the silver lining, I guess you could say. The Oculus doesn't fit my face properly, so I can kind of like see light down my nose. Like, I mean, I can tighten the straps and like I wouldn't be able to see it, but like I get like this headache with them being so tight. But like the good thing is I can actually like keep the headset on my face without touching it and kind of look down my nose to see my surroundings. Or like the floor.
Probably cut blood your brain.
Feels like it, man. Oh.
It's actually a thing.
Oh, really? Now, walking around is where my knees are going to give way. What's this one? Ah! That's cool. I don't want that one though. White. I don't be able to see see it properly. Orange. I think that's my colour. Don't you think? It kind of sucks for you because like you have this like little dot in the middle of your screen, right? On being on PC, and you're like, oh, like that must be where I'm gonna draw. But then like you're in the side of the monitor is where your pen is pointing, and you're like, oh, I'm drawing down here now.
Yeah.
Cool. What shall we draw? Is this a DNA strand? What's this?
I was just drawing random stuff because it's so hard to.
Oh,
so hard to do.
I'm gonna turn on this mirror so it's like better for. I don't know. I want to see myself interact with you. Because I'm vain. Can't see my pen. Put some devil horns on me. What? Oh. That didn't really work.
Wait, can you see the mirror? How did you activate it?
If you look at the frame of it, go to the frame of the mirror. Oh, it uses my left eye, I think, not my right eye. So when recording the Oculus, I heard on a YouTube video that it films only one eye. So when I'm trying to draw, I close one eye because otherwise I see, well, I mean, I guess I can focus, but I see double image of myself focusing here and here. So I close one eye so I can see like what I'm drawing if I'm trying to like, you know, draw in the mirror and you stand in front of your reflection so you have this drawing on you. But I think it takes the left eye, so I should be closing my right eye for the video. This will be a test. This will be a test. So my left eye is closed and I'm looking with my right eye. My right eye is closed and I'm looking with my left eye for future reference. You drawing this on me? What's this?
Mine, if it didn't really work.
You trying to trace my body? Draw me like one of your
I
French
forgot where
girls.
the pen was.
Cute, you got little feathers on you.
Can you see it?
In my hair like a chalk outline, like a dead body. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I look like I'm dancing awkwardly. You know how like in cartoons when they draw guys like the legs and the waist are very skinny, and then like the big barreling chest.
Yeah.
Johnny Bravo. That's who it is. It even has the big hair. Who's that Pokemon?
Bulbasaur.
No, it's Johnny
I
Bravo.
tried watching Pokemon the other day.
Oh, I used to buy the books for you. What's you've got glasses on?
For me, wasn't it for Dad?
The Pokemon books.
Oh, Pokemon. Yes.
It kind of looks like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory or whatever it's called. Because of the hair and the
Yeah, he does.
What's Johnny's face look like? Has he got a chiseled jaw? Oh, what's his nose? Hey! Is that his mouth? So his eyes.
It's his nose ring.
Depending what eye. I wasn't just pressing you from behind.
Ew.
Grinding like dancing. You've done it before. Nothing new. Oh, what did you do to his eyes? What's he doing?
It's supposed to be that sheen that you have on sunglasses.
Oh. I can't see your arms in the way. What's this down here? What's this? Nothing.
What do you think it is?
A belly button?
I can't even draw.
This is PG.
Dance now.
My turn.
It's
I'll
just
trace
board
you.
dance with a little string.
Dana, I'll draw you. Go stand somewhere. Somewhere clean, like over there. Okay. I'll stay there.
Oh, my day was horrible.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was doing all the talking.
Yeah, that's changing it up. Can you hear both sides of the conversation? When you record?
So the Oculus records everything that it hears in game. My voice is not in game.
Yeah.
Ah. So I actually have like an old iPhone. Oh, look at your claws. Headphone, like earphones with the little microphone on it for hands-free. It's like the clearest thing I have. I did buy. Put the sleeve on. Gaming headphones from eBay, but I didn't actually check the cords that was on it. So it had like the headphone jack, the microphone jack, and it had like there's a cat right here. Stop! She's rubbing on my hand.
Oh.
And so like my laptop only has the headphone jack. Oh, are you wearing a shirt? I can't tell. You're all black.
I think I'm a bird.
You're a bird, but I can't really tell what's going on down there. So I couldn't record, so I had to buy an adapter on eBay. So I gotta wait for that. So this is what I'm doing for now. I did some research on YouTube of how people do recordings. Should draw the pen.
Yeah.
And there were like many different techniques. That wasn't very straight. But the one that I had readily available, you can look at yourself now, was the headphone jack, and you record it on your phone as a voice memo. Hey, that's pretty good. And you just kind of like
Look at my foot though.
tie it together.
Well,
Which one? Okay, you see this abomination right here? That's Rin. That's Rin's fault. very light. And so like I don't really have any proper editing programs, so like I tried a free one online which like really lowered the quality but was very easy to use. Cute, you're lying down, so cute. Yeah. But then I downloaded a free one and like it was so cluttered and confusing and like I didn't know how to properly use it. And also it like lagged so much. It was hard to like be patient with it. Sorry, Dana, you said you're having a bad day. I'm so sorry. Please tell your story. If you want it to be on video, otherwise I can cut it out.
It's like a long day.
Did you have,
do you want to hear my dream last night?
You're not going to tell me about your
Simon
day?
can also hear my dream. I probably shouldn't.
Oh, okay. You're just going to leave it like that? Alright.
Just Way ran so freaking late, and they took my second DA off me, and just spit over it.
So what, you're working by yourself as a DA, assisting, what's the name? Wait. Ooh.
Someone who needs 2 DAs, yes.
Shit.
No, we ran 45 minutes late, which was 3 patients.
Oh no. And like...
And it was just me.
I hope they didn't like take it out on you, the customer, the patients?
No, they were all super fine.
Oh, that's good.
I was just like, this is...
Do you reckon they're like, fuck yeah, like, I don't have to, go into work because I'm waiting for this. I would be pissed off if it was my day off and I was like wasting so much of my time.
Most people do get annoyed, yeah. I'll tell you my dream last night.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Simon's gonna be like, ew.
Oh, is it?
So I had a dream I had a baby. Okay.
I've heard of those before. A couple of times.
So, where it had sex in it or where it had a baby in it?
Both, but I'm talking about the baby. Dana! Multitask.
I'm gonna go on the other side.
Don't go on the other side. I can't. It's kind of awkward to match.
Okay.
You just...
Yeah, so I had a dream I had a baby.
Hang on. Did you just... How many are you drawing in? I haven't even gone yet.
I'm just the middle one. Middle one. It just doesn't look like the middle one.
Let's start again. Can you change your pen to a different colour? Hang on, can I hold on to?
Right, what's wrong with what?
Fuck yeah, Dana, look, I have 2.
What the hell? Why can't... That's so shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the mirror. I don't know. So I'm not like inside of you. Well, I'll still be inside of you, won't I? I'm sorry, you had a baby. Did you like actually go through the labour and the birthing of it?
Yeah. So I birthed this child. Little red potato. And then Way in my dream was like, I still need you to work though. And I was like, cool, okay. So I'm casually assisting suctioning while cradling the baby on my titty.
What?
And Way was like, yeah, how is that? And Way was like, how's the latch? Because that's what we call babies when they latch on. But I was like, yeah, it's good. Like, what the hell? I woke up, I was like, who has dreams of feeding babies and working at the same time?
I feel like I've done... Then you
Did you go or not?
No, I'm waiting for you. You're like, I think you're drawing too deep in the mirror. Is that the top one?
Sure.
Okay. Is there anything else
Are you
happening?
waiting for the computer, so? That was my whole dream.
Oh, hey, this matches me. I'll go here.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. I've had a dream where you and Lakin were my children. when you guys were younger.
That's weird. When we were younger.
Yeah, like you guys were like 7-year-olds. Oh. Oh, I just turned.
Can you tell where that is?
Yeah.
Hard to control this.
So here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your X's are pretty deep. Oh, I lost my body for a sec. Tactics. Tic-tac-toe.
Did you say tactics, tic-tac-toe?
I did, yeah. It's just like, like your train of thought is like, it sounds like this, it sounds like that. Oh, train of thought. I can't really recall my latest dream. Oh, it was a work anxiety dream. That was my latest one.
Oh no.
They're
the worst.
Did you do a circle by accident? Yeah.
I just scribbled. You know it's me. It's pink.
True. You can do anything.
It doesn't matter if it's an X. Yeah.
Ah, so that means I have to go to here, right?
Sure.
Okay. Ugh. Oh my god, I wonder if this microphone's gonna hear that pop. I just cracked my neck. Dude, it must be so unhealthy. I'm always cracking my neck.
Probably. Simon's always cracking his neck and every body part under.
Jeez. Must
I dyed Wade's
have
hair
like
on
bad
the weekend.
posture or something. Huh?
Me? I said Simon's does, not me.
No,
I don't crack at all. Oh, you mean...
After you said Simon cracks his neck and everything below.
And all of his body under. And then I said I went to Wade's house on the weekend.
Oh, I thought you said that you had the worst weekend. I was like, do you need to restate that? And you won't.
No.
Suspense day.
No,
you can't do this.
weekday. Yesterday. No, so my boss is very good at being late.
What?
Like extraordinarily good at being late to things.
She's still... Was that since her husband or always?
Just forever. Just always.
Oh, because I was going to say,
And
like, give her some slack. She's been through a lot. But then if it's just her...
It's just always now. So, take that into consideration that when she told me to go to her house at 10 o'clock, what the hell, you're gonna have to draw this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
When she was like, not 10, 9. 9? Yeah, when she was like, come to my house at 9. And I get there and she's 45 minutes late.
What, she wasn't even at home?
No, she's like, oh, I had to go to Bunnings so she could get like a container to put her watercolor in.
Oh,
so she could go to art class.
That's cute. I'm gonna do triangles.
But I did her hair super cool.
Oh, okay.
Triangle, huh?
She was her client. So doing hairdressing on the side. Only today.
Because her hair's fun.
Only today I realised that I'm gonna have to go to a hairdresser to get my hair done now.
Like cut?
I don't give a shit about cutting my hair. I can do that shit at home. You can judge me when I see you on Christmas. No, I meant colour, like my roots.
What?
I'm fine with going through the struggle of trying to separate it and dye the roots myself, but bleaching my whole head, my roots, I would struggle.
Just teach one of your friends do it.
I think they'd be scared. And also, what friends? Sorry.
Yeah, friends.
Sorry to whoever watches this. But, yeah, I hope they know what I mean.
I tried to get Simon to shave my undercut. He's not into it. He's like, what if
Lucian once asked me to do their shaved side, and I was like, oh, I've never done this before. Like, let's make sure I don't mess up. And then they're like, actually, I'm gonna get my mum to do it. I'm just like, no, please, like, don't you trust me? Like, I will be extra careful. I did it in the end, and then because I didn't want to cut too much off, or like go too far on the edge and trim too much off, because they had done it in the past, and so they've got like little bits that are growing out because they're trying to like even out the shape bit again. So I was like too scared of going too close because I wasn't exactly sure where the line was that they wanted. If they wanted me to like shave back a bit more of the part that was growing out, that there was the fuck up last time. But yeah, apparently I was too shy with it, and so they ended up like fixing it, fixing up the line themselves. Me, you. Oh, so it's me again. Okay. Let's do this.
Really?
What?
Really?
Oh. I did that on purpose. You know, I was just, letting you in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should we play Pictionary?
Yes.
Yeah? Let me clear the canvas. Oh, what's this? Oh, nighttime. Do you like nighttime? Oh, fuck, there's a chair there.
No.
Oh.
A chair?
Yeah, I just punched my chair.
Oh, at your house. I was like, I don't see no chair. Haha, you're sitting down. That's so funny.
I'm squatting now. I'm a gangster. I'm going to sit down completely.
Waiting for a call from my
Oh.
family. Oh.
I'm so broken.
Very broken.
Oh shit. I didn't actually put boundaries on. Whoops.
I thought you were clearing.
I meant like it kept the boundaries of when I was sitting in a chair, so like I actually have a circle around me, but I think things are in a circle. Alright. Should we use colours or should we go mono? Mono? I'll go back to the colour that suits me for my avatar. Let's go. The prompts. Shit. How about I don't know. Think of something. Let's keep.
Oh, you want me to start?
Oh, do you want me to start?
If you got something.
I mean, it could be anything. I just whether or not.
Does that have to be a sentence or a word?
It's a word. We're not doing charades. We're doing Pictionary. I meant like yes, Pictionary can have like sayings and phrases and movie titles, but I feel like it should be more of like a one-word object or I don't know. Maybe we should start easy. I got one. It is a person. That's your hint. What's this category? Let's hope you're familiar with it, because I definitely am.
An eyeball?
Yeah, but
This eyeball is a person.
it's a logo that is attached to a person.
Jacksepticeye.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, should we have a tally system?
God. Okay. Okay.
Guess I can just do
Okay.
this.
Well, I did a random word. You ready?
Oh, it's kind of crooked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to be inside your chest so I can actually see what you're doing. TV.
No.
Let's hope this isn't dental equipment. Is it a map?
It's not. No.
Cheese.
Yes.
Swiss cheese. I give myself a tally for that. Yeah.
Jesus, see? Sniff a little harder.
Got the good shit.
You sniff just because you're sick.
My nose is a bit wet. I mean, the cold makes my nose wet as well.
It's a bit moist. Your nose is a bit moist.
What is it?
Or is it like a river? It's got like a full flow happening. I have to stuff some tissues up it.
Yeah. Let's go like this. Oh no, that's in that spot. I forgot what order it goes. I think it goes like this, and that's...
Is this a browser? Like a computer with something open? Like a Word document?
There's a specific name for this, and it's tied to a company.
Window?
Yeah! I didn't really have anything in mind when I did it. I was going to do social media, so I was actually going to do like the profile, but I thought that I would have confused you with having this browser open, like this little window open.
Yeah, you did. Straight up, I was like, what the hell is that?
I kind of changed my answer, when I was going through, sorry. My bad. Alright, let me...
Alright, still a hard one.
Great. A tooth. No.
That would be a good one.
Pac-Man. Oh. Dinosaur.
Why? Yeah.
It made me think of the internet browser not working. You have that little dinosaur game, and then you.
Oh yes. It runs. Oh, it's a cactus.
Yeah.
You gotta put the bird in the sky.
It jumps over it. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, I just made it so deformed.
You said it was hard. That was actually easy. Oh, that's me.
Well, I didn't think I'd be able to draw it. That's what I meant by hard.
Oh, okay. Hard for you, not for me. Well, maybe for me as well. Yes. I got one. How do they do it? What does it look like?
This is so internet. It's like an antenna.
One word.
Connection. Satellite.
It's internet.
I said internet first!
You said no internet, and I was like, I don't know whether to count that.
Oh.
I'll give you the point.
It can't. I said the word.
Maybe
if there's other people who could counteract it and just say the one word, it would count.
Whatever. Okay.
Yours are like pretty smart. Mine's just like cheese and a dinosaur.
You're working with a mouse. That's hard. I mean, like, actually, artists can actually draw really fucking well with a mouse. I don't know how to do it.
I can't. God damn it.
I guess it's the same as, like, painting with your toes, or your feet, or your mouth.
Oh, I could paint with my toes over drawing with a mouse. Okay.
I wonder. God, I should stop sniffing this. It's going to sound really bad on the video. Triple J. Oh, fuck. Ramen. I thought it was like the drum kit for Triple J. Is that not ramen?
Sort of.
Soba noodles?
It's not necessarily a food.
Oh.
It's not necessarily directed at the food.
What the?
I'm trying to throw you off with food.
A mask shooting a laser beam from one eye. A really squashed mask. Like,
No, okay. I'm throwing you right off right now. Okay, so it still has something to do with food, but it's not food. It's in the picture, but it's not the food.
Which part's the food? This part?
That's a spoon.
Yeah. Is it the bowl? It's cereal?
Yes! It's the bowl.
My god.
Had to make a charge for you. I gotta go in 5 minutes.
Does that mean no one gets this point? And also, yeah, cool.
Okay.
This one you actually have to say the right original word for. The name, I should say.
The right original name. Loading bar. Oh. Cappuccino. Bubble tea.
It's not called bubble tea.
Pizza. It's called...
You're on the right track. You just didn't call it by the correct name.
Yamcha. No, Yamcha's food.
Yamcha's like lunch style service. It's Taiwanese. Do you want me to spell it out?
Taiwanese.
It's only got 4 letters. It sounds like bubble, but it's not. Bubble's the Western name for it. First letter is B.
Yeah, I know the first letter is B. I don't know how to...
The second letter is O.
Boba, something like that, isn't it?
That's very close.
Is it like... Oh.
Third letter is B. Bob!
Ah!
Yeah! No. Boba! Like,
I said Boba! What do you mean that was close? Simon, I said Boba, didn't I?
oh, I
said yes.
I said Baba.
I said Boba.
Okay, there we are. More emphasis on the O. I heard Baba. I was like, what? It's not Baba. It's close. Boba.
Oh my god, I was like, I've seen the name before. Is...
Yeah, you have.
Bubble
Look,
tea Taiwanese?
you have seen the name before.
Bet.
I don't know if that's how you spell his name.
God.
It's Boba Fett, isn't it?
You should draw a T with little Boba Fett masks in it.
Haha. I can't even tell you if I know what it looks like. It goes.
Not in this, in real life.
He's got that little. I thought it was a flag, but it's actually a thing. Oh, so it goes triangle in his face. Is there something here?
Okay. You look like you're drawing something off like The Incredibles.
I'm sorry. It's been a while since I watched The Mandalorian.
I like The Mandalorian.
He's cool. I heard there's more about him.
Mando. Is it my turn now?
Yeah, I give you the point. Oh, then you're in the lead. Did I? I didn't forget any points for myself, did I?
Did you guess the bowl?
Cereal, but I felt like he helped me a lot.
You said ramen. That's because I also screwed you up a lot.
I give myself half a point.
Okay. I got one. See if I can remember how to... Oh my god, your head's in the...
No, it's the only way I can see is inside of you, otherwise you're in the way. I'm not sure if the perspective will be right. I'll try. Oh, floppy disk!
Oh, wow. Okay, well.
Yay!
I didn't even get
No, that's the best part.
I was trying to remember. It's like.
Yeah, and that's where you do the writing. Oh, that's the side that goes inside
And
the
the
computer,
writing,
and the
yeah.
writing's here. Okay, so it's upside down. Cool. Man, I gotta think fast now.
I can't believe how quickly you got that.
Well, you see the save symbol like that all the time.
Do you?
I don't know. Oh god, what should I do? I feel like I should do something simple because you've only got like, what, 2 minutes left now?
Yeah. 2 minutes.
Oh, shit. Get back. Oh, shit.
Did you see the little glider
Yes. Didn't
that
you?
I found?
Of course I did.
That Peanut found, but I found.
Oh, thanks. You gave me an idea. Oh shit, I kind of fucked up. There we are.
It's so tiny. The size of a little mouse. Is that Peanut?
Yeah! Or a potato.
I thought, or a potato. I like potatoes.
What the fuck? I feel like I'm only giving you points. I didn't do the floppy disk point.
There was a floppy disk.
I did. I said I didn't do a point for myself.
And I even drew a peanut. Could add some ears.
Oh, you talking to Simon?
Yeah.
You slut.
Is that a floppy disk? What's this sound like?
Should you do like a play in words, like a you separate?
Please,
You don't draw a floppy disk, Dana. You do.
What, like a slug? Oh, like a floppy disk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I wouldn't have said that. I would have been like, is that like a vibrator? That's what that looked like.
Is that what vibrators look like?
The button. I don't know, you tell me. Pretty sure Kara had one on display like that in a live.
Oh yeah, it was like a little
Are
cherry.
you doing the clock out of that
Yes!
famous picture?
Now, who's the artist?
I don't know.
He's famous for looking. How's his hair? I think he had a receding hairline. Yeah, big ear. He had crazy. I think he had crazy eyeballs. I don't know what his nose looked like.
You're literally just making me picture it out Einstein.
He was
Ooh.
famous.
Fuck? Is that you?
That's not me.
I want to say Van Gogh, but I feel like that's wrong. Who's Van Gogh?
Van Gogh's the ginger, you know, Starry
Huh?
Night. Starry Night.
He is an artist.
Yeah, Van Gogh's an
I
artist.
think I knew he was an artist.
This isn't
But
him
he's
though.
not this artist.
Well, I think his hair was combed back. He did
The
drawing of...
Eggman. From Sonic. It's the Eggman from Sonic. No, she says it's a famous artist that drew. You know that painting where the
Melting clocks.
clocks are melting?
I don't remember how to spell his last name. I think I... Go. That's not it.
Didn't I just say that?
Oh, sorry. That's not him, sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Oh my god, Amber. I was like, are you shitting me? Are you really pulling this? You're like, I'm like, no fucking way. What's his name? Salvio Dali or whatever his name is.
Yeah, Salvador.
Dali. Salvador. That's my next
Salvador.
kid's name.
Snake.
That's what I'm gonna call my ferret.
Salvador.
Dumbledore.
Go.
Ron.
Go.
Ron. Ron Weasley.
Cool. Oh, you did a truth.
I drew like a... Kinda. It's a little messed up.
Alright, this is, I'm going to go off your work. You tell
Is
me
that a
what...
toothache?
Yeah!
It's the only thing that could mean. I'm like, tooth.
Electrify my...
I could blow your mind with my
Your
oral
skills.
knowledge.
You don't
With
get
my skills. When you're... explaining where you put those rocks in your mouth,
Yeah, so you want to
I
go
was like,
technical.
oh yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah, I
this
was
is my
like,
bottom
yeah.
teeth, that's my molars, my lip kind of comes off here, so that's my bottom lip. That's a lip. Lip. Lip.
Did you say molars?
Are they only the top ones?
At the front of your teeth. Are
I
you
mean,
saying you think all of the top
No.
molars
back
are
here.
in the back of your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the stones one at the back of
Okay.
my mouth. But molars up here. And then you have like your little tiny teeth. Like your little...
Your incisors. Your anterior teeth.
This is all the stones. This is my tongue.
Yeah.
It looks like nothing. Oh my god, I can't even tell what that is.
I can tell what that is.
Only because I was explaining it
Because
as
you're
I was going.
describing it as you drew it.
Yeah.
And you wrote lip on the lip.
Lip. Cute.
I wonder if that skin actually has a name, but I would call it the labial surface. Your lower anterior. Well, the soft tissue in front of the... Or you could say the soft tissue in front of the buccal surface of your lower anterior.
I wish you were saying in front of the mirror right now.
Labial. If you're writing loser or sinking,
You'll have to
I'm going to
wait.
send a fart in a card. I'm going to fart in a jar and then send it to you.
I'm going to publish this. No, you won't know what it is until
Zeke!
until I post this video, so you can't look at it.
Oh my god, Amber. I ran into a door handle today.
I do that all the time at work. You got a big bruise?
Yeah, I was like, way. I killed myself, but you're late. Get going. She's like, why are you stressing? Because we're so late.
Did she like waste your whole day? Did you have like other
An
things
hour
going
new
on?
patient.
Wait, did you say your...
An hour new patient appointment went for an hour 45.
Right, this is at work, not her hair.
I was
Getting
like-
her haircut.
No.
It's
She was actually so entertaining
Where's your eyes? Yeah?
when I was doing her hair.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Is
It's
your
just like
eyes-
one whole video.
Is your
Like a
eyes...
screen. Yeah, no, a little lower. Lower, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. I was passing.
Oh yeah, I gotta go. It was
Okay.
already 6 minutes over.
Sorry.
Did you draw clouds? Oh, it's a flower.
You weren't supposed to look.
I looked up.
Glad I cleared it. I cleared it on my screen. I guess I just cleared local for me. Give me that. Give me that fucking pen then. Can I actually grab it off you?
I dropped it.
No, pick it up.
I don't think you can you?
No. Stay.
You're just grabbing at my...
It's giving me like it lights up and it gives me vibrations.
Well, and you're like stroking my pen. That sounded so bad.
It's giving me all the prompts.
It's what?
An interactable object, but it wouldn't let me pick it up.
Ew.
Can you take it off me?
No, well, oh yeah, so you put it nice and high.
Where's your hands? Down here?
No.
In your face.
It tells me I can use it, but I can't. Why are you holding it with one finger, you weirdo?
You wanna go? Hang on.
I tried to get it off you.
How do
Oh no, I gotta go. It's bedtime.
Oh.
If I don't go to bed early, I suffer. I have to... Amber, my snoring's gone so bad, I have to tape my lips together when I sleep.
Fight me.
You didn't even hear what I said, did you?
Yes, you have to take your lips together because you snore.
Your lack of reaction sometimes surprises me.
Well, maybe because I
Feel like processed that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't give a shit.
Picks up a sword, fight me. You're like, that's nice, whatever you want to do while you're sleeping.
Yeah, whatever. That doesn't concern me.
You dick.
does it actually help
Doesn't
with the
fucking
snoring?
concern me. Yeah, it does. It silences me.
Do you actually snore from your throat, not your nose, or is everyone different?
It's definitely down my throat. I can feel it when I snore. It's like my throat closes.
That doesn't sound
But,
good.
so I wear
Is it 'cause you have
what's
asthma?
called a nasal cone.
Tony has to use that.
It could be
his,
linked. So
his nasal thing collapses when he lies, so that's where his snoring comes from.
Yeah.
From getting punched
Nasal
in the face too much.
What? Tony's been punched in the face.
He used to go to bar fights a lot when he was a kid. When he was a
What?
Yeah, him and
when
his
he was
cousins.
a teenager. Did bar fights for money?
No, I think he's just like,
For fun.
boys are like, oh, you spilled my drink.
He's like,
Come at me, bro.
he's like, Fight Club. First rule of Fight Club is no one talks about Fight Club. And he's like, yeah, I broke my nose 6 times when I was a teenager because I wanted to fight people on weekends. I can't picture him doing that.
Oh.
Did you just hit a cat?
No.
Yeah, I thought Pina was dead yesterday. She didn't come home.
What's this?
She went out at like 12 o'clock. Fusion!
Turn around. Oh, you can't do it.
Is that what you're
Fuck.
doing?
I forgot you don't have this.
I can't do it because I don't have a VR headset. Me and Helen did that at work the other day.
Fusion.
We're talking about anime, and I was telling her how much I hated Attack on Titan. And then it doesn't end, and she's like, "What? You didn't know that if half the series isn't even made yet, half of the final series isn't made yet?" And I was like, "Bro, you didn't even tell me that." So then we're having like a debate about anime, and then she was talking about classic animes, and I was like, "Oh yeah, like Dragon Ball Z," and she did the hand movements, and I was like, "Oh!" So then we did it at lunch, and everyone thought we were very weird.
Hame. Hame. I like my elbows don't straighten though.
You just look like you had a surprise waiting in your hands, and then you like offered it like butterfly wings.
What is it? What is it? What is it? I kind of wish you were
Your
recording.
attack, you just like.
I wish you were recording so I can like split screen it or like change scene, cut scene, next time.
Oh yeah, that would be
Next
cool.
time we'll hire a cameraman and they'll have
time,
an invisible avatar and they'll just be there like filming. How's the filming?
Yeah, but I feel like if that was the case,
Oh.
we almost need like a conversation to go. Did you see yourself in the head?
No.
Yeah, don't even. You're like, oh, what's a better thing to say? Nope. We would need like conversation starters.
They've got like really cool. Maybe we should roleplay, but they've got some cool like short films. I mean, our roleplay wouldn't be that interesting. We'd just be like enhancing our, exaggerating our reactions to things, and make it almost fun.
So you mean just getting really loud for no reason? I feel like whenever I try to emphasize things, it's just like yelling.
So you're hyper, you're excited, I guess. That's fine.
Okay. Anyway, I'm actually leaving now.
Oh. I wish I knew more maps and like hide and seek or like more fun things. Like maybe not like roller coaster rides, but like other sort of rides, like haunted house rides. Because
this was okay though.
It's very limited what I can do.
This was better than like last time we didn't even talk. I did all the talking and you were like, And
Right.
then, at least
Can
this
you-
time
can
we
you hear
did
that?
more.
Scratching.
Yeah.
Rin just did a shit. I can smell
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, cat poo is the worst smell. I can hear Rin doing a turn.
Anyway, so
It's like the scratching.
I've been stalling.
Simon's not impressed.
Yeah, I'm not impressed that
Humpty
it's in my
Dumpty
room.
frowned at me.
Honestly, I feel
What?
like I
Why
can...
is the kitty litter in your room?
Cause
You're
like
breathing in poo particles right now.
I am, yeah. I can feel like the fumes going. I can feel the pink eye brewing.
Ah, you can like feel the heat coming out of it.
Yeah, I could feel some sort of gas just expelling up my face, like the
What?
smell.
Where's the
particles.
kitty litter?
Just there.
Ugh. Whoa! Why is it so close?
Because
It's uncomfortable.
anyways, so we have two bathrooms here, upstairs and downstairs. And downstairs is kind of like the boring bathroom. You know, it's kind of modern. It's not as I don't know. It's just kind of gross. So like I put the killer down there next to the toilet. And I guess because out of sight, out of mind, I kind of like I usually use the upstairs one because like whenever I'm home, I'm always upstairs. Everything I own, all my rooms are upstairs. So I kind of like forgot about it, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And so like Kira and Tony like, that's just like, why don't you clean it? Like we tell you all the time. I'm like, I kind of forget, I'm sorry. Like I bought flushable stuff. You like, you help yourself. Like any chance I like use that toilet, I will clean it. But because I don't always use that toilet, I don't always clean it. And so one day I come home from work and it's in my room. And then Rin starts peeing downstairs. And I'm like, well, it's not my fault. So I had to lock her in
Not
here
really.
for 2 days, I think it was. To really make sure that she doesn't pee downstairs. It took a while. I had to close all the doors, all the areas where she peed. On carpet, by the way.
Ew! It stinks forever.
Yeah.
Peanut peed on the carpet because I locked her in the room, and it still smells even though I've cleaned it 3 times.
Really? Well, I don't...
Yeah, it's
you
like
can only smell it when you
acid.
get light, when you stick your nose into it. Like, that was the only way I could find it. Because I guess it was dry by the
It's
time.
probably highly hydrated. Peanut's like dehydrated, drinking caffeine 7 times a day.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when you feed that cat.
Literally nothing. She, like, doesn't really eat. I take it she doesn't really drink either. So we're just slowly killing her.
Mm.
Alright, no, I'm going.
Okay.
Alright,
Till next
catch
time.
you next week. Till next time! How do we do this? So yeah.
Boy. Let's just awkwardly stand here. Go into your settings. It's under settings. Down the bottom, there's 3 little tabs. Oh,
That's right. Alright, bye!
I